Hi guys, I hope you're all well. In this video I want to discuss what should you be measuring within the fat loss phase, and ultimately the real key takeaway I want you to apply from this video is that I want you to start using as many different measuring tools as possible within the fat loss phase. So for example, we have body weight, obviously, body fat percentage, photos, and measurements with a tape measure. Now I appreciate you may not have access to all of these, but the reason why you want to be using as many different measuring tools as possible is this allows you to be more objective. More specifically, if you're just relying on the scale weight, this can cause some inconsistencies, especially for females, because your menstrual cycle, because you'll hold water at a certain time of the month. This can actually mask progress on the scale, and therefore this can cause you to become very discouraged because you think you've reached a plateau when you actually haven't. And therefore having measurements, photos, body fat percentage just allows you to have a greater understanding of whether you're making progress or not, because sometimes there's certain contexts where the weight will stay the same yet your measurements will improve, your body fat percentage will improve because of this water retention. So having as many different measuring tools as possible is advantageous because it allows you to be more objective. So that's the key takeaway, making sure you're not just relying on the weight, especially for females. You're trying to use measurements, photos, and body fat percentage if you have this available to you. Additionally, with regards to the photos, this is something I would really strongly recommend. Often people don't like doing this, maybe they feel slightly embarrassed, but you don't necessarily have to share this with anyone. But the reason why this is so powerful is sometimes the measurements, body fat percentage, and weight don't always do your hard work justice, but seeing the visual improvements over several weeks and months can be extremely motivating, and it really does your hard work justice. Seeing the visual changes, even if the weight may have only dropped 3 or 4 kilograms, for example, that can be quite a dramatic change in the progress photo. So make sure you do this. This is something I use with all of my personal training and coaching clients, and it makes a dramatic difference because people can visually see the improvements they're making, therefore they're more motivated to continue within the fat loss phase, and therefore ultimately that gets better results because they're more compliant to the plan over time because they can see the results. Hopefully that's been useful. Use as many different measuring tools as possible within the fat loss phase. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, as I've got lots more content coming. Thank you very much.